Good to be back. Yeah, I've been in Eugene for about 3 weeks all year, so to be back for a little while feels good.
Are you training in Sydney?
Yeah, I was in Melbourne for about 5 weeks and trained there, raced down there, and got my A standard, and then flew back, spent a couple weeks, and then went to Arizona, Flagstaff, for altitude training. So this is really the first time I've been home all year.
We're gonna try.
How'd it go today? Tell us about it.
Well, I just wanted to get out and try to feel really good and try to work on my form a little bit. I haven't done much speed this year, so. I just want to stick with Centro, I did everything I could to stick with him on the backstretch. He almost pulled away, but I knew if I could stay with him for 1100 that I could at least, get the baton there even with him. So I was really pleased that we ran 250, especially off of 155.
Will you stay training Eugene and through the pre?
Yeah. So I'm going to race at Occidental in a 1500 in a couple weeks. Really stacked field there that USATF's putting together, and then pre, and then USA's. So I'll be around finally for a little while.
They do have an 8 and 3 this year.
Yeah. Last minute addition. They're going to try to bring out some international competition and really set something up there. It won't be a Diamond League, but it'll be a great field, I'm sure.
We know you love that race and you've had success there. Can you just talk about the feeling every time you run out there in pre?
Yeah, I mean, on paper, I've won. I've raced some guys that I probably shouldn't beat, and then 07 and 09, I was able to sneak away with a win. So something about pre, knowing it's 2 weeks before USA's, and just having the crowd here always allows me to train a little and race a little bit harder. So I think this year won't be any different, hopefully.
You're training here. You said you've been all over the place.
Yeah.
You're training here. Where is it? What do you want to do now?
For me, everything's about medaling. I feel like I've done a lot of things. Got 3 titles, and I'm at the point now where I would even, sacrifice the U.S. title if it meant getting a medal out at a World or Olympic Games. So really, we're just trying to focus on peaking in September this year, if you can believe it, that late September. So we're really just focusing on strength, trying to get through 3 rounds, and definitely sacrificing some of the earlier races earlier in the season by delaying our peak. So USA's will be tough this year, but the idea is to have it pay off in September.
Hey, given that you guys are just getting rolling here, how much, talk about your performance in the DMR, how much fun was that?
This was fun. I ran Penn last week and I had trouble getting my head into it. I was coming down from altitude and just really wanted to focus on training in that race. And this was about really it's more about the preparation, the 2 days leading up, and trying to mentally say, this is a very important race. I need to treat it like it's the Olympic finals. And so that's how I came out here tonight. And having Centro toe the line, a 336 guy helps me to really get excited for it. So I just wanted to really focus on running easy and lifting that last 100, and having the crowd right on the track sure helped too.
You looked like you had a little bit left at the end.
Yeah, during the race I was thinking in 2 weeks I've got to run a 1500 against Weeding and Lamong and Manzano and all the U.S.'s best 1500 meter runners, and that's probably about the pace we'll be running. So I'm just trying to envision myself running that for 1500 meters if I can, and I think I don't know if I can quite come through 250, but if I can come through in 255 and kick off of it, it'd be a pretty good performance, I think. Yeah. We good?
Thanks, Nick.
All right, thanks guys.
Appreciate it.